Hey, thanks for checking out the video because today we're going to be unboxing the WLF edition of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And I promise this is going to be so much better than getting drunk and watching anime. Alright, let's hop right into it.
What do you do?
I saved her.
Alright, here is the WLF edition for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. It comes with a bunch of different trading cards, holographic cards, a WLF patch, some pins, and my favorite part, which is the steelbook case. And here is the beautiful front cover art for the box that it comes in. And here is the artwork that you can see on the back. Now, the WLF edition for this only came from the PlayStation Direct store, so a huge shout out to the one and only Bowsah, my fellow backtracker who helped pre-order this and shipped it to me all the way up here in Canada, because unfortunately we don't have access to the PlayStation Direct store, so this would not be possible without her. So thank you again, Bowsah, for getting this beautiful WLF edition for one of my favorite games of all time. Alright, now let's see what comes in this WLF edition. Alright, and now we have the box that is within the box. It's quite common for special editions, collector's editions, to have a box within a box. And in my opinion, it's actually quite a sleek design. I know it's quite simple with the title on the front, and there is actually nothing on the back. But when you open it up, it's actually made quite nicely with quite a bit of effort that I want to commend Naughty Dog and Sony for putting the time and effort into making this display box so that you could even display all your physical goodies like this on your shelf. So as you can see, it comes with the beautiful steelbook, the trading cards, the WLF patch, and the pins. So as you can see, these pins are quite beautiful with some iconic moments from the game. So we have the hammer that Abby uses, we have the Rattler symbol, we also have this beautiful symbol, I think it's the eye, that you can find on the bracelet that Dina gives to Ellie. And my personal favorite pin definitely has to be the cassette tape that says "Happy Birthday from Joel," from one of the most epic and iconic and just heartwarming and beautiful moments from The Last of Us Part 2. Definitely special moment in that game. So I'm glad they made that into a pin. They also included the WLF patch, as you can see. So obviously you can remove it and then you could sew it onto a backpack or something like that. But I'm not going to be doing that because I don't really use backpacks very often, and I'd rather have it in the display case. And we have the beautiful steelbook for The Last of Us Part 2. Quite the simple design, but sometimes the simplest things are the most beautiful things. There is unfortunately nothing on the spine. I personally find that very frustrating just because I do have my steelbooks and my games usually displayed so that you can see the spine, so it's nice to see the title, which is not included on this steelbook. Some artwork, so it's not nothing, but I personally would have preferred some text so that we can see, so you can read. You can see that it's The Last of Us Part 2, right? And here we have the beautiful back art for this beautiful steelbook. And on the inside, nothing too fancy. Unfortunately, we have the disc. The cover art is quite simple. And again, still quite the beautiful steelbook for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And now we have the trading cards from the Society of Champions. It's quite cool that Naughty Dog and Sony put the time and effort into making something like this, even though that the game is quite old. But again, because it is from 2020 technically, I know the Remastered just came out in 2024. But it's nice to see that Sony and Naughty Dog still put the time and effort to making a nice little limited special edition for us die-hard Last of Us Naughty Dog fans. So as you can see, there's 47 different trading cards, and you can find these trading cards in the game. Doppelganger, Esquire. Beautiful work, and it obviously takes a bit of time and effort to make these. So I'm again really appreciative and grateful that Sony and Naughty Dog took the time and effort to make something for the fans. And we also have the holographic cards. We also have the Dr. Uckman. As you can see, there he is. And quite a few other beautiful holographic cards. So again, quite a few physical goodies for this beautiful special edition for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Again, it is unfortunate that it was only limited to just the PlayStation Direct store, so that it did make it a bit harder for everybody to get access to it, to have at least the opportunity to buy it. But again, very grateful for Bowsah and this lovely community, because otherwise I wouldn't have this. And that is everything that comes with the Last of Us Part 2 WLF Edition. Quite a simple, elegant, and sleek design, very similar to the Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition that came out in 2020, so I'm glad to see that Sony and Naughty Dog kind of stuck to that similar design. And if you're one of the lucky people who got the opportunity to purchase the Firefly Edition for The Last of Us Part 1, this would be the perfect companion piece to go alongside it, just because they complement each other so well. Overall, a beautiful, beautiful special edition for a game that I consider a masterpiece. So I'm glad that I have this beautiful way to display it now. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with a friend, give the Carpool Gaming channel a follow by subscribing, ring that notification bell so you're always up to date with new content. And let us know in the comments if you picked up the WLF Edition, or if you picked up the Firefly Edition for The Last of Us Part 1. And I have to ask, which game did you like better? The Last of Us Part 1 or The Last of Us Part 2? Thanks again, and until next time.